More news, rumors and opinions Monday p.m. May 27, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. DJ, did you know? I've been a proponent of watching for indicators of the developing mechanisms and solutions that would be required for the GCR to actually come to fruition, as opposed to speculation and wishful thinking commentary. One of the spoke of ingredients is the quantum financial system, QFS, and the ability to utilize quantum computing. When you dive into it, a practical quantum computer, as of now, does not exist. It has been suggested, by all quantum researchers, that we are at least a decade away from achieving that goal, yet in various recent breakthroughs that may not be so. Qubits are the foundation of a quantum computer. They're responsible for processing, transferring, and storing data. Effective qubits must reliably store and rapidly process information. This demands stable, swift interactions among a large number of qubits that external systems can accurately control. Today's most advanced quantum computers possess only a few hundred qubits. This limits them to performing calculations that conventional computers are already capable of and can often do more efficiently. For quantum computing to advance, researchers must find a way to accommodate millions of qubits on a single chip. While there has been an array of new developments with quantum engineering, the component needed most is the ability to create a chip that can hold millions of qubits in a single chip. The actual physical mechanism needed to utilize a qubit's full potential. Recently, researchers have developed a way, through AI, to make these chips and other components. Think of it like this. You can ask an AI, verbally, to print an image of whatever you define, and they print you an image. Now you can ask an AI to make an object as you define it. Kinda like an advanced 3D printer. You lay out the specifications of what you need in a chip, and it can be made. Basically, you can make a quantum computer piece by piece as you define what you need. This is a massive breakthrough in the actual hardware needed to implement the QFS. Now all they have to do is come to a consensus as to what type of qubits they want to use. There are a lot of different types of qubits. So if you want some positive indicators of the GCR, look to the factual things needed. The central banks have been buying and storing gold reserves at historical levels. The quantum systems needed to distribute and monitor the funds have advanced further than expected by years. Legislative actions have been introduced in Congress. H.R. 2435 in the 118th Congress. Remember the three things that need to be in place for a country to participate in the GCR, RV, redemption. You must be sovereign, all debts must be settled, and you must be at peace. Think about it. If you were a country, good or bad, and had the opportunity to benefit from a financial windfall that could fix your country by signing an agreement that would give you sovereignty, eliminate your debt and end war, would you do it? Pimpy Iraq was already a member of the World Trade Organization. They are going through the ascension process for a second time. That's because all the rules, regulations, understandings and business practices changed once the fall of Saddam Hussein. Now we have to make sure all their practices, rules and regulations regarding trade line up once again with the World Trade Organization. Iraq has been a member of the World Trade Organization since 2004. This is their second time throughout the ascension process. Militia man, if they change the value of their currency, they're going to have more surpluses. The oil price is about $70 in the 2023 budget. That hasn't changed for 24 or 25 because that's a tripartite budget. They got a surplus. Oil is somewhere around $80. It's been as high as $91-ish. The expectations of oil is to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $80 per $90, and they even talk about $100 per barrel. Iraq is going to be sitting pretty good. They have phosphates, sulfur, natural gas, those non-oil revenue streams. Taxes and tariffs are going to come online. Iraq has a good foundation for Iraq to do what he's supposed to do. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.